Welcome back. It's Dr. Caxton of Perry again. So, in this video, what I'm going to share with you is a concept that has helped so many thousands or tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands. I know people around the world that have been in my Zoom calls and even private clients learned and benefited from this over the years. It's a very simple process. We start with the first R. You heard me mention that. Is somebody ready for marriage? I guarantee you not everybody that's going to get married in 2024 or coming years. Most people may be good looking, mature looking, be infatuated or in love, but not ready for marriage. You see, when I discuss the fundamentals and the framework on which a good marriage is built, you'll understand that whether or not you're single, divorced, a coach, counselor, therapist, or hoping and waiting and engaged, you must understand this thing called readiness for marriage. Most people, if they know what marriage is, they will admit that they're not ready for that kind of thing or relationship. But they nevertheless, because they have genitals, go ahead and get married because they feel they have a right, because it's a God-given right, and they end up causing themselves pain, sometimes catastrophic pain. So let's look at this. First in the blueprint is, are you ready for marriage? Ask yourself the question, what is your tendency to be involved with other people and engage with them meaningfully and in a consistent way that does not threaten them or destabilize you? Some people want to be alone by themselves all the time. They can't even stand other people touching them, okay? Yet they want to be married because they have genitals. Then you need to go for therapy because you're not ready for a long-term relationship where every night, if you are home and the other person is home, they're going to be sleeping on the same bed with you. Are you going to strangle them because they roll over close up to you? It's ridiculous, right? So frankly, you must know whether or not you're ready for marriage. And there's a whole process that we dig into in the program itself. Now, it's not just you being ready. You may be ready and you get infatuated, sleep with, or get in oxytocin bonded, have soul ties with somebody who is not ready for marriage, and you've had sex and now you feel compelled or cemented to that person. One person not being ready for marriage is a catastrophe waiting to happen, because you cannot drag them to the finish line where they're ready for marriage. And I've seen people try to do that. And it's a source of great pain. Pain that may involve years and years of therapy, of loss, of resources, and the inability to fulfill your own destiny. Sometimes it leads to a heart attack. And as you find out later, there are medical complications associated with toxic marriages, toxic relationships, as well as a divorce. So for now, the first thing is, are you ready for marriage? If you are, yay. But do you know how to evaluate your readiness? And if you do you know how to evaluate the other person that you're infatuated with, their own readiness for marriage? It's important to be able to evaluate your partner's readiness for marriage. This is the first R. Have a wonderful day.